Hi guys, it's Angie, and I am back today with another unboxing. This is my much anticipated, much waited for first order from Treasure Studios Arts. And let me tell you, this order has been a doozy of one to wait for. It was stuck in Ohio. I'm in Michigan. It was stuck in the state of Ohio, which is one state away, for 14 days without any movement. So this was not on the fault of Treasure Studios Arts, the fact that it took so long. They shipped it out in a very respectful amount of time, I believe. And it, just the shipper, it got stuck in a DHL warehouse and sat there for a couple of weeks before it made its way to the post office to get its final delivery here to Michigan. And that's just what happens, and sometimes it does. So be patient and check in. I got 3 canvases from Treasure Studios Arts. Oh, look at that, you guys. Look at how smushed that is. I am not happy about that. I am not happy about that at all. Let's hope that it didn't impact the kit. We will find out. It is just the, I kind of wished, for as far as these boxes had to travel, I really wish that they would have put these boxes with the kits in a bigger box rather than just wrap them in bubble wrap. So I am a little bit, have some feelings about that. I'm not too thrilled with that, but it is what it is. So we might as well start with the first one that's crumpled up and damaged. And of course, it's the one that I was the most excited about. What did I get? I got my first Lizzie Falcon. It's Maleficent. And let's open it up and see how bad the damage is. So we open up the box, and it doesn't look like, well, I'm not going to say anything yet. We'll wait until we get it out and take a look at it. But this is how Treasure Studios Arts boxes their canvases. They have the rolled canvas in one section, and then the drills and the toolkit in another section. So we'll take a look at the toolkit just because this is my first order from them, and so I'm not knowing what to expect. It comes in this beautiful pink organza bag that's tied and that I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting untied. Dun, dun, dun. Get it out of there, see what we've got. It looks like a pretty standard kit, but I just want to check it out. So it comes with a pair of pink nice tweezers, and these are the rounded point tweezers. So that's nice. I don't have too many of those. A white boat with a funnel, a big plate of pink wax, a squishy, a pen with the plastic tip. These are not my favorite. These are great for ABs though, you guys. So does anybody else have where when you're picking up ABs with your single placer, with your metal tipped pen, that sound is like nails on a chalkboard to me, and it just gives me the creeps. So I like those plastic tipped ones for ABs. And then you do get the nice thin 4-placer and 7-placer. So I like those, and a straightener. So that's what comes in the toolkit. Pretty standard. Very nice. Thank you. And let's pull out the canvas and take a look. And like I said, I'm not sure what to expect as far as their canvases go. This is my first order from Treasure Studios Arts. So hopefully I will be happy. I can tell already it's kind of squished. But let's take a look at it. It's a nice pliable canvas. It's just your normal, regular, you know, eco canvas. It's not too plasticky. It's more polyestery. It's a little bit like a Diamond Dots canvas, but maybe a little less thick, if that's a good way for me to describe it. Now, Treasure Studios Arts does use a mounted glue, a mounted adhesive, which is different from double-sided tape, and it's different from poured glue. So you don't want to roll these backwards to flatten them. So just because it has a clear cover does not mean that it's okay to roll it backwards to flatten it. So this is what the image looks like. It has only 30 colors, and it is Maleficent by Lizzie Falcon, and it is I ordered this in a 50 by 60. I thought that this image was simple enough that it didn't need to be ginormous. So I think that this is a perfect size for this, and this is going to be a multi-placer's dream. So if you like color blocking, this is the canvas for you because it is all color blocking. Let me just bring you up to the drill field and show you the clarity of the symbols. It is nice, and it is the preferred way to print, to have the dark symbols printed, or the dark areas printed with a white symbol and the light areas printed with a black symbol. So that is good, and the symbol clarity is there. All of the symbols look nice and clear, but it is very color blocky. So I am happy with the quality of the canvas. I was a little concerned. I'll admit I was a little concerned just because I didn't know, and because these are pricey. These are on the pricier side. So let's just peel back the cover and check out the tackiness of the glue. I'm kind of interested about this mounted adhesive. Oh my God, I've never felt anything so sticky. It is very sticky, very, 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 very sticky. So I don't know the science behind the mounted glue application. I just know that it is different from poured glue, and it is different from double-sided tape, and it is very sticky. And I've read on there that it's used for a lot of industrial type purposes, for outdoor signage and stuff like that. And this cover that they have on here, this plastic cover, is a very nice thick plastic cover. So I like that. I hate the crinkling of the plastic cover. I usually replace everything with release squares, just because I don't like that crinkling of the plastic while I'm working on it. Primarily because I'm usually working at night when the rest of my family is in bed, and it can get a bit loud. So I'll just give you a look at the legend and show you the kind of symbols that we're working with. So they're a little bit different, aren't they? Got a mountain, got some different symbols there than a heart. I'm not used to that. A little upside down pitchfork. So we got a few symbols there that are a little bit different, but nothing too crazy, and nothing that's not going to be easily recognizable. It is a very, very clear drill field, so I'm happy with that. Let's take a look at the drills. I did order this in rounds. I try to do a bit of each, some round, some square. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, right? So let's just take a look at the quality of the drills. Now it does come with an inventory sheet, which is wonderful, because what I'll do is I'll cut this out and put this through my Xyron sticker maker, and then I'll have these symbols as a sticker form to put on my storage container for when I go to do this. So that is, I love it when they have that, either have stickers or have an inventory sheet so you can make stickers. It's very nice to have. So I appreciate that. We've got a huge, huge bag of 310s. Now, from what I understand, Treasure Studios Arts, you know, square drills are smaller than round drills. Square drills are 2.5 millimeters and round drills are 2.8 millimeters. However, Treasure Studios, so if you get a round canvas or a square canvas, your drill field is going to be, you're going to have less drills per inch or per foot or per whatever if you have a round than if you have a square, which is why round pictures tend to come out a little bit more pixelated than square drill pictures, because with a square drill you are able to get more pixels, more dots, more drills per square inch. That being said, Treasure Studios Arts does not differentiate, they actually, instead of having a different canvas for round versus square, they're able to use the same canvas size and they use a smaller round drill. So if you're ordering from Treasure Studios Arts, just know that your round drills are going to be a smaller size. They're going to be the 2.5 millimeter, just like what the square drills are. So we got a big bag of 310, big bag of 939, which is a dark navy blue. We'll just take a quick look at the rest of these colors. I'm not going to go through every DMC, but I'll just lay them out here so you can see the colors. It's fairly obvious, you know, what your color palette's going to be. Got greens and purples and blues, a little bit of red for the eyes and the lips. And, yep, a little bit of brown, more green. So that's what you've got in some gray. So that's what you've got with this kit. Nice. So as far as the drill quality goes, I'm not seeing any yucky stuff. I'm not seeing any debris, and boy, they sure do look small, don't they? It's probably hard to tell in relation to the, you know, just looking at it through a camera, but they definitely do look smaller, I'll tell you that. So let me put this away real quick, just because I don't want this video to be 5 hours long, and we do have 2 more canvases to take a look at. Try to be a little bit more expedient with those. I won't have to explain so much about Treasure Studios Arts and the differences from other diamond painting companies. So the drill quality does look really good. I don't see any garbage in any of these packages. And they are pre-baggied, so that's a plus for those of you who don't like to kit up and like to just work out of the baggies. They are all nice and pre-baggied for you and ready to go. So let's put those away and we'll get into the next box. Whoops. I yeeted that across the table and I didn't mean to. I'm just going to throw that back in there. Excuse me. So how's everybody doing today? You're doing well, I hope. You can see that I did end up with a little bit of damage from the damage to the box from shipping. That'll be just because of the pliability of this canvas, that it is so nice and soft. It'll shake right out. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about that at all. So let me set this one down and grab the next one. I don't know which one this is. We'll see when we get into it. So this one is, oh good, this is a special one. So again, you have the same toolkit, same exact toolkit as I showed before. Same multi-placers and straightener, same pen, same wax. And let me get the drills out. And I can show you a picture. Let me get the canvas out actually. This one is called oh, come on. What is it called, Angie? What is it called? I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize I had got this so small. I did. It doesn't. This one is called Pink and Red Delights by Anthony Cristo. It has 25 colors, and I ordered this one in crystals. Yes, I did. They do give you the option on many of their, I don't know if it's on all of their canvases, but on many of their canvases, you do have the option of square, round, or crystal drills. And I thought this one would look pretty as crystals. So this one, because I don't think crystals come in a 2.5 millimeter, this canvas actually is made for a 2.8 millimeter crystal. And this is a 50 by 50 centimeter canvas with 25 colors. And the drill field is very clear. I'll just let you see it. And holy confetti, right? Where the other one is going to be color blocking heaven, this is going to be confetti heaven. So I'm going to have a little bit of each, aren't I? And let's have a look at the drills real quick, just because they are crystals. And just looking at them through the bag here, I can tell I don't see any with the flashing gone. They look really good. So we have our same inventory sheet. Here's a better picture of the image and what it's going to look like when it's completed. So that looks beautiful. And here are our 25 colors of crystals. So you can see that it's going to be primarily pinks and blue, or pinks and purples and reds. And I think I'm going to do this one right away. I know I say that all the time, but this time I mean it. I'm going to do this one right away. So these crystal drills look perfect. They look absolutely perfect. I will bring you up a darker color here. Not that it matters with crystals, but look at the backs on those. They all look perfect. There's no holes or scratching of the flashing on the back, so you won't have any garbage. They don't look dusty or dirty like crystals sometimes can. They look great. They look really good. Let me show you another lighter color. This is a beautiful color. This is like a champagne color. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Isn't that a great color, you guys? I love it. That is going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think I made the right decision. I kind of questioned myself after the fact, ordering this in crystal. I wasn't quite sure if that was the right call, but now that I see it and I see the quality of the crystal drills, I have to say that I'm glad that I made that decision. And you know, crystal drills have their own number. They're not numbered by DMC code, but they went ahead and made the conversion on these, and these crystals are labeled with their DMC numbers, which is nice, because I like to know what DMC, you know, because we know in our heads, after we've been doing this long enough, we know in our heads kind of the more common DMC numbers and what colors they are. So when you're working with crystals, it's kind of nice to know, you know, like this is a 666 crystal. Look at that pretty red. So pretty. So pretty, you guys. Yes, I'm going to start this one today, right now. As soon as I finish this video, this one is getting started. So I'm just going to set this off to the side. I'm not even going to roll it back up. I'm just going to set the box down here, and we'll get out the last but certainly not least and see what I got for the last one. The last kit I got does also have a little bit of a smunched box. So this one is continuing on a theme that I'm on lately. We have the same toolkit as we had with the last two, so I'm not going to go over that again. I'll just get right to the canvas. I'm not sure what size I ordered this one in. I do like that about Treasure Studios Arts, is that you do have some say-so in what size you would like, which is nice. And this one is called Poppies in the Garden, and it's also by Anthony Cristo. And it is a 40 by 70. So this is going to go so nicely with the pillow that I'm making, the tapestry pillow that I'm making. And it is beautiful. And I also ordered this in rounds, and it does have 34 colors. And the drill field looks good. It looks nice and clear. I'm not seeing anything that would make me have a problem. I'll just bring it up there just so you can see. And there's a good mix in here of color blocking and confetti. So you get a little bit of something for everybody. But I've just been in love with poppies lately. I'm not sure why. It's just been my thing. You know, and I've tried to grow poppies, and I don't have good luck with poppies. I don't know if it's the climate, because we're in such a northern climate, that I never do well with poppies. I can get them for the season, but never get them to come back. So let's take a look at our drills. I'll show you the image on the inventory sheet so that you can get a better idea of what it's going to look like once the diamond painting is completed. And isn't that going to be gorgeous? It's going to be absolutely beautiful. So let's take a look at the drills. Again, I did order it in rounds. And I won't go through every color. just kind of give you a little look-see-doodle. Of course, we're going to have a lot of blue and a lot of red and a lot of green, quite a bit of black, a lot of big bag of 310s there. So, yes, this is what we have for drills for this guy. A little bit of brown, a little bit of purple, a little bit of gray, touch of gray in there. So these are the colors that are going to go into this one, and I think that it's going to look beautiful. I'm happy with this order. I had wanted to place another order with Treasure Studios Arts. Lizzie Falcon has a couple of new images that I'm interested in, but because I hadn't ordered anything yet, and they are a little on the pricey side, I wanted to wait until I got this order before, so I could make, you know, a more informed decision about my purchase. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money if it wasn't something that I thought was of good quality. And in looking at these and feeling the canvas and seeing the drills and feeling the adhesive and seeing the drill field and the drill quality, I can say that I will definitely be ordering from them again. I had kind of told myself I wasn't going to just because it took so long to get everything, but again, that was not Treasure Studios Art's fault. That was the fault of the carrier that let it sit for 2 weeks. So you've got to, you know, when you're getting stuff from overseas, you have to expect some delays with shipping. So I think that I will, you know, I won't do it for anything that I want, you know, right away. But I think I'll order from them again. I'm pretty sure that I will, because they do have some images that warrant waiting, that I would wait for. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think in the comments, or let me know if you have any questions. And give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. There will be a lot more unboxings and some whip-in chats and some how-tos and other things, like fun things like that. We'll be doing some gardening soon, some flower gardening and vegetable gardening. So I don't know, you might just like to listen to me talk about that while you're diamond painting or while you're crafting or doing whatever else. So tune back in and see what else I'm up to. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.